Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back. The reason why I'm disappointed today, it seems like I'm disappointed a lot these days when it comes to Call of Duty, but for today, the reason why is because today we're going to be talking about the perks in Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2. And, you might think like, oh, what's so bad about it? We haven't even seen gameplay or anything like that. It's not even the amount of them. It's not even, that they're overpowered or whatever. It's that they're the exact same as Modern Warfare 2019. Now, this is coming from the Ghost of Hope, which I believe he got from Reality UK Gaming. It's the same guy who's basically been leaking all the maps and stuff like that. So again, if he's wrong, he's wrong. But he's probably not wrong. Okay, let's just put it that way. Before I get into the perks and all that stuff, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Channel is kind of picking up again, so I do appreciate the recent support. And let's just, let's keep it up. Let's get into the perks here. All right, starting us off, let's just go through the perks here. We got Battle Hardened, Amped, EOD, Cold Blooded, Ghost, Hardline, High Alert, Kill Chain, Overkill, Quick Fix, Restock, Scavenger, Shrapnel, Tracker, Spotter, Double Time, and Tune Up. That is quite literally, I don't think they've missed a single one. What is that? I didn't even count the perk. What, 20 perks, 18 perks, something like that? I'm pretty sure those are the exact 18 or 20 perks that are in Modern Warfare 2019 multiplayer. Now, I'm not counting, stuff like Serpentine or whatever else they added to Warzone. But as far as launch perks goes, that's pretty much it. And yeah, we have a few other new perks, which unfortunately we don't have a lot of details on, but we got Overwatch, Overcharge, Survivor, Extra Tactical, which is pretty self-explanatory, Focus, and Pitcher. So we might have descriptions of them here and there, but again, nobody's really sure what each of these new perks is. However, you can bet your bottom dollar that we are sure what these returning perks are. I just don't understand who's thinking of the exact same perks. I'm hoping that this leak is wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want less content per se, and I know perks is quote unquote content. It'd be cool if they had pro perks. It'd be cool if they mixed up the perk categories. I'm not saying you have to reinvent the wheel. Honestly, between Modern Warfare 2019 and Call of Duty 4 perk wise, they probably didn't and shouldn't change all that much. And I'm not saying they have to, but to have the exact same list is just really discouraging, right? Because if they're lazing out on something like the perks, does that mean the streaks are going to be the same? Does that mean the guns that are back are going to sound the exact same? Are we going to use the MP5 again, the AS Val again for the fifth year in a row? And we're basically just unlocking camos on this stuff again. Is there going to be any different? I'm just nervous for the future if these perks are the exact same. What else in this game, in this title of Modern Warfare 2 is going to be the exact same? You feel me? You know what I'm saying here? Inherently, I don't think the perk balance is awful. I think that some perks are definitely necessary, especially things like EOD, and I would say Quick Fix is pretty good, High Alert's pretty good. Stuff like that is pretty good in this game. Tune Up is good, but again, it honestly just keeps coming back to Infinity Ward being lazy. You had 3-4 years to work on this, and you couldn't come up with any different perks. There's 6 new perks, cool, but you also have 18-20 perks that are the exact same. I don't know, it just sounds kind of lazy to me, right? Another key thing that we're missing here is Dead Silence. Where is Dead Silence as a perk? They heard the community chirping for months, right? When Infinity Ward dropped Modern Warfare 2019 in the beta and all that stuff, and we figured out Dead Silence was a field upgrade, and yeah, it's still not a perk. Who is making these decisions? I mean, they can obviously get away with it, right? You're going to get Modern Warfare 2. I'm going to get Modern Warfare 2. I guess we're going to buy it no matter what, right? So they don't have to do anything necessarily. There's no boycott that's going to be hey, we're not buying this game unless Dead Silence is a perk in Modern Warfare 2. There's not going to happen, right? But it just sounds like they're again catering to not the lowest common denominator. I hate to be that mean, but they're catering to terrible players, bad players, players who like sitting around, players who don't like engaging in gunfights. And it's cool, those casual players will play, and I guess the casual players are going to make up the majority, kind of like how Modern Warfare 2019 was. Obviously, we're not going to see all of them thanks to skill-based matchmaking, but I guess it is good that a lot of casual people are going to end up playing the title. At the end of the day, man, I'm just not excited about the perks, and I'm not saying I'm always excited about the perks or anything like that. Perks aren't what does it for me in Call of Duty. Call of Duty lives and dies to me based on the maps. All right, if you have garbage maps, I'm not playing the title. If you have great maps and okay perks, guess what? I'm gonna play the title. That's what I'm saying. Perks, they don't have to be great, they don't have to be bad. I think there has to be balance. Like, you can't have dead silence but no what's that thing that counters it? Amplify, something like that. Whatever the perk is that like makes footsteps louder. Awareness sometimes is what it's called. Like, there has to be just perk balance at the least. Another thing that I'm noticing here is that there's probably not going to be pro perks in Modern Warfare 2, and I just don't get why. There was a leak that there were going to be pro perks or specialists in Vanguard, and that ended up being wrong. That was a bad mistake. That was a good leak that should have happened. Obviously, it was a bad leak because it was wrong, but it's a good, hopeful leak, like a wishful leak, and I definitely wish it would happen. I don't understand the need to not have pro perks in a game like this, right? Like, Modern Warfare 2 had pro perks, the original. Like, how are we going to go back in time after what, like 11 years since it came out? We're going to go back in time and take away pro perks. We're going to duplicate the exact same perks from a game that came out 3 years ago. And I get that, you know, there's going to be people out there who are saying like, oh, but Modern Warfare 2019 was the best selling COD game ever. Why shouldn't they try to duplicate it exactly? I get it. You can imitate it, but you don't want to make it exact, right? Like, hey, I like Thunder, I like Blame Truth. I'm not gonna duplicate their videos exactly. I'm not gonna do the same catchphrases, do the same jokes, talk in the same accent. That's not how you should do it. Like I'm not. I don't know if that makes sense, right? I'm trying to not necessarily imitate, but I'm trying to put my own spin on it. We're covering the same news, right? We're commentators. There's only so much COD news going around anyway. We're probably gonna overlap and talk about the same stuff. Maybe we even share some of the same jokes because we see them on Twitter or something. But at the end of the day, you want to have your own spin on it. You want to have your own catchphrases. You want to have your own jokes, your own intro, your own outro, right? You don't want to copy someone exactly. And unfortunately, here Infinity Ward is copying themselves between a 3-year life cycle. I'm not on board with it. I'm really not. You know, like, it's not a big deal. I'm not mad about it. It's just like a weird decision. If true, right? Keep in mind, this is just a leak. I'm excited for the new perks, mainly because it's, hey, guess what, new. But I just don't want the same perks to be, you know, overpowered and forcefully used again. What do you call them? Crutch perks. Yeah, I don't want the same crutch perks again. I don't know if the lethals and tactical list came out yet, but like, if there's like an option for people to run double claymores, like, I basically have to run EOD again for like another straight year. I pretty much have to run EOD in Warzone too at this point. Like, it's kind of sad. But yeah, man, that's basically it. I don't know, man. The perks aren't getting me hyped. The beta is not getting me hyped. You know, a lot of the momentum's kind of slowing down for me when it comes to this title. And honestly, I don't want to say I'm going to quit, but like, if this is probably going to be my last straw for Call of Duty on YouTube. Like, I don't know if I can keep it going. You know, like, if I do really well, sure, I'll keep it up. If I enjoy the game, sure, I'll keep it up. But as it stands right now, man, it doesn't look that promising. Like, I want to be excited. I don't want to be super negative, but the past COD games have pretty much left me not much of a choice in which I pretty much have to be negative, at least to a certain degree. I don't know, that's just what I'm thinking. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are thinking about this. While I got some time here at the end of this Rebirth Island gameplay. By the way, why did they take Rebirth Island out? What are they doing, bro? Fortune's Keep, I gotta make another video on it or something. Fortune's Keep, anything but solos, is so unbelievably not fun because people camp, people sit, people head glitch, people hide like crazy in anything that's not solos. Like, people do that in solos as well, but like, it's less ratty behavior, and if it is, it's like you can kind of predict it, you can kind of hear them. There's more nuances in solos to kind of like mitigate against campers, not so much in duos, trios, or quads. So I'm just not on board with it. I don't love the map anymore. You know, I don't love the map, man. I'm definitely just going to go back to Rebirth Island once that comes back, because Fortune's Keep is just not for me. Let me know if it's for you, but it's definitely not for me. Last thing I want to say, and it doesn't have anything to do with COD, but I saw it just now. The creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Has died. He like, his body just showed up on C or something like that. Like, that's actually crazy. I don't know. I just wanted to point that out there, just in case anybody guys have heard of it, or, you know, maybe you guys know more about it than I do, but I just saw that article the other day, pretty much today, and it's really sad, dude. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a big part of my childhood, you know, so just, I don't know. It's a sad story, but I just want to put that out there. I didn't want to end the video super sad, but hey, it is a COD video. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, let me know what gameplays you want to see in the background going forward. You know, do you care about, you know, Vanguard, Modern Warfare, Rebirth, whatever? Like, I don't have a whole lot of like new Vanguard gameplay because I'm really not trying to play that game anymore. But you know, in terms of other gameplay, I do have a lot of Vanguard gameplay stocked and whatnot. So yeah, anybody want to comment that, I can easily request that and put that in for the next video, whenever that might be. But yeah, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.